Well, Chief Medical Officer Dr. Roshan Parasram says one common denominator among persons dying from COVID-19 now is that they were unvaccinated. He says the death statistics in this grouping are overwhelming. Browne-Campbell tells us more.
The vast majority of deaths during this stage of the pandemic are among the unvaccinated. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Roshan Parasram confirmed this as he noted the number of deaths for the last 3 months.
But we have 3 fully vaccinated persons out of the 668, giving us a percent of 0.45% of all deaths that would have been vaccinated, meaning of the cases that would have died from June 8 to present, 668, 99.45% were unvaccinated.
Medical Director at Cora Hospital, Dr. Michelle Trotman, noted this is also the grouping that is taking longer to recover from the virus.
We are seeing patients in the emergency room who we are able to treat and send home. But there are some patients who are presenting quite ill, and more than 95% of them, especially when they are in the ICU and HDU, are unvaccinated.
Dr. Trotman said people with underlying illnesses must also take precautions and get vaccinated. And she said persons are coming into the emergency room unaware that they have an underlying condition.
When people's body mass indexes are above a certain amount, we call that being obese. And that has also been playing a major factor in the way that patients are presenting.
And if you didn't already know, Dr. Trotman explained that obesity is considered a comorbidity. Browne-Campbell, TTT News.
Thank you very much, Terry-Ann. Adults will have access to the Pfizer vaccine. Minister of Health Terence Deyalsingh says government enters another phase of Pfizer vaccination distribution this week.
We are going to start to roll it out to specific schools and have the school population come in on a specific day to get vaccinated, all in an effort to decrease and eliminate any barriers, physical or otherwise, to vaccination.
Previously, the vaccine was available only at mass vaccination sites across the country.
We will continue to prioritize our children. However, we are now going to open up Pfizer because the doses can't waste. They are expiring in November. We will continue to prioritize children. That's our first priority. But we are now going to open it up to all healthcare workers, give them another option, and teachers.
Minister Deyalsingh notes only 25% of 12 to 18-year-olds have so far been vaccinated, being approximately 22,330 children. Meanwhile, the country's COVID-19 death toll now stands at 1,278. This after the virus claimed 4 more lives in the past 24 hours. According to the latest update from the Ministry of Health, the 4 fatalities are all women, 1 without comorbidities. 185 people have also tested positive for the virus. This reflects samples taken between the period August 25th to the 28th. 283 people are at hospital and are being treated for the virus. To date, 393,196 persons are now fully vaccinated against COVID-19.